It looks like every 5 minutes, Shiba is breaking its own record. How crazy is that? I bet you're also wondering why Shiba has shot into the moon just like that. For the past 3 days, it just blows my mind. Shiba has jumped from mere 5% to about 50-60% in just a couple of 72 hours. Now, how crazy is that? You're wondering how come this is happening? Well, I've got some news for you. Will it dip? Will it keep pumping? Will it keep shooting? Will we get to the moon and if it's go all the way across the moon? Well, I don't have an answer to that. But what I have is what I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you about what is making Shiba shoot to the moon the way it is doing. So let's begin first. So there are apparently some whales who are Ethereum superpowers who decided to buy tons of Shiba coins, and I don't know whether they are going to hodl it or they're just going to dump it, whichever way. That's what's happening. But you also won't be wondering that Bitcoin is dipping. So how come Shiba is shooting or going up or increasing in volume? Well, that's basically what's happening. Apparently it has that parallel structure where if Bitcoin is dipping, the altcoins might be doing well. Recently, Shiba also got some disappointing news from Elon Musk, and people decided, especially users or hodlers or people who have Shiba in their wallet, decided that they were going to prove Elon wrong. So they went all out to buy more Shiba just to keep it, and it seems to be doing the magic for Shiba for a couple of days now. Just the space of 72 hours or even less, 24 hours, Shiba has been doing massively well. As we speak now, it is somewhere 0.00006 all-time high. Now, this has not happened before, so it looks like every 5 minutes, Shiba is breaking its own record. How crazy is that? But as some people say, especially some whales or people who are studying the market trends are saying, Shiba might dip at some point. But if it's going to go, let's wait or let's cheer it as it go all out. So we say cheers to crypto, as we always say. But quite some interesting things that is also happening with Shiba is that as we speak now, Coinbase Pro announced a couple of hours ago, no, not hours, some 3 days ago, that Shiba has become the most traded coin on its platform. So that gives some variance to why Shiba is getting all this traction and is shooting to the moon as it's doing now. Also, rumor has it that Robinhood is thinking of enlisting Shiba Let's see how that goes. If Robinhood enlists Shiba, it will be a crazy feat. And some people are praying for 0.001, or even some people are daring and saying we might achieve 0.01 or 0.10, that is 10 cents, which I don't believe might happen this year. Hopefully maybe somewhere in March. Let's see how this goes. Also, some influencers, especially on Twitter, have been tweeting about Shiba for some time now and talking about how well it's doing and where they project it to go. So some are even saying that we're going to be knocking off some zeros off Shiba, as currently there are 4 zeros occupying the figure space. So let's see how that goes. Last but certainly not the least is what Elon Musk answered to Shiba question was when somebody on Twitter asked Elon Musk whether he was hodling or he had Shiba with him or how he sees Shiba doing now. Elon answered saying that, well, he doesn't hold any Shiba or even Doge in his space. And that was a big news to a lot of people who got disappointed at the same time. Well, he said that some of his workers at Tesla and SpaceX are the ones who have Shiba and Doge in their account, but mostly Doge, and that he was just rooting for them and hoping that Doge and Shiba would do well. That's why he was talking about these two coins, but he himself doesn't have any Shiba or Doge especially in his space. And that was very disappointing to a lot of Shiba users or Shiba holders or Shiba hodlers like myself. So more people decided that no, they were going to buy more Shiba or even sell more, and that's what's been contributing to what is happening now. Now, one of the feats that Shiba has chalked in the past 24 hours is that as we're speaking, before I even began this, Shiba has surpassed BTC and even Ethereum to become the number one highest volume, trading volume in Binance trading platform. So as we're speaking, it is about 1.5 billion market volume in a space of 24 hours, whereas BTC or Bitcoin is hovering around 900 and Ethereum is somewhere between 800 and 850. Now that is some feat for Shiba, and people are still rooting for it. But will Shiba dip? Well, it is projected that Shiba will dip, but as to when it will dip, I don't quite know. But it looks like it might do well before it starts dipping. Now, if you see what this influencer said, yeah, now that is some prediction right there. And this influencer too, it tells you that some people are doing the market survey, reading a lot. There are some news that are corresponding to what you're saying, and it looks like lots of things are happening in the Shiba space. Now, some whales, so far I've seen 2 whales who bought thousands of Shiba with Ethereum, and it looks like that is also contributing to how well Shiba is doing now. Let's hope that Shiba continues to do magnificently well, that is as it's doing now, and we wish it all the best. If Shiba gets to 10 cents, wow man, my life will change, and I know your life will change too. But let's continue to monitor, and don't forget, if it's your first time here on this channel, make sure you subscribe, leave a comment. We'd love to hear from you. If you somebody who bought Shiba as well and you don't know, maybe you are just at the FOMO stage or also don't know exactly what's happening. As always, beautiful humans, let's say cheers to crypto. See you in my next video.